you have any sympathy for the thousands of people waiting for their passports to be processed?
Yeah.
And has David Cameron misjudged the public mood on this?
I don't think the Prime Minister spoke out of turn, but I have a huge amount of sympathy for all those people. I mean, in one sense, it's a great thing that many more people appear to be planning to go away on holiday than was the. I mean, maybe that's a sign of things. People feeling they've got a bit of extra money in their pocket and feel that they can go on a summer holiday this year in a way they didn't last year. But of course,
it was normal. He says it's normal at this time of year. So either we have all got more money in our back pocket.
Well, no, sorry. It is normal that more people apply for passports. But what he said was very clear. Was what is not normal is that there have been, I think, 300,000.
It was, yeah,
an increase of 300,000 more applicants. So it is normal that there is an increase in applications for passport renewals at this time of year. What is not normal is the number of people who are doing so, which has increased very, very sharply. So what has to happen? And so I have a lot of sympathy with people who have sent in their passports and are now worried about, are they going to get them back in time to be able to, go on holiday? So what must happen, absolutely must happen, we must throw every single sort of measure that we can at this problem to make sure people's passports are returned quickly. And that's why they're now working 7 days a week. They're delivering passports around the clock, 24 hours a day. They put on a whole bunch of extra staff.
Yeah.
Because, of course, this is an unprecedented challenge and we do have to get on top of it.
But that's the 300,000 additional that we've got now.
Yeah.
What we're not focusing on, I mean, this has been going on for all of this year, there's been this crisis. So I know it's had a spike now, but it's not been performing, it's not fit for purpose, to use common parlance, all year. I hear what you say about the summer boom.
I think the above normal spike in the summer boom, as you put it, that is something which has obviously really, really tested the system very, very hard. And as I say, they're working.
Couldn't we have planned for it? Couldn't you have seen it coming?
Well, that's the tricky thing. That's the kind of things we'll need to look at. I wonder whether it is that easy to predict an increase of 300,000 passport renewals coming in. It's way, way, way above anything that's happened over the last several years. And let's
The union says because you've let people go, of course.
Look, the unions will always say things like that. As I say, at the moment, all I do know is, and I know that the Home Office is absolutely focused on this. They're working 7 days a week. They're delivering passports 24 hours a day. The vast, vast, vast majority of passports are being returned in the time set out. They're taking on more staff. But it seems to me for those who are worried, and of course I totally understand that worry, what they want everyone to do now is just work day and night to get this sorted.
But it is 600 fewer staff, apparently, in the Passport Office since the coalition government started.
Yeah,
and if you've got a time of economic, which you're going to argue is, of course, down to the austerity measures that the Liberal Democrats have helped bring in and the wise decisions that you've helped make, so people can now go on their holidays because cash is coming back, and you've taken 600 people out of the equation to give them their passport.
What is just undoubtedly true across the piece, which is whether it's in the police, whether it's in the Home Office, where we have had to make savings. I don't want to have to rehearse, I hope, all the arguments about why we had to do that. Could we have predicted the increase of 300,000 passport applications above what is normally expected this time of year? I'm not a specialist. That's exactly the kind of thing we need to look at. But not right now. Let's right now sort this problem as best as we can. And I think the way to do that is by, as I say, throwing more people at it, working 24 hours, 7 days a week, delivering these passports 24 hours a day. And then let's hope that the worry, which quite rightly people do feel because they're planning their holidays, and holidays are a wonderful... I don't know, you're going to go on holiday? We're all looking forward to our holidays. I'm looking forward to my holidays.
Of course you are.
We all want to go on holiday.
Yeah. Have you got a passport at the moment?
I have a passport.
That's quite fortunate. Children have got their passports?
Yes, I've checked.
I bet you have checked. I think everyone's checking.
I have checked.